Hello, everyone. I know I'm early. Anybody out there yet? Hello, welcome. We finally made it on a Saturday. Hi, Lisa. How are you? How's everybody doing? Are y'all having a good weekend? Hi, Jill. How are you? I just barely made it today. I'm telling you, what a day. Yeah, it's nice to sit down. Oh, yeah. Are you good? I hope. What am I doing way up there? Aw, teeny tiny kitty. It's been a long time since I had a kitten. Probably 5 years, 5 or 6 years. But I could be in the market again. Hi, Natasha. How are you? Yes, I'm glad you got here. Keep sitting on your cross stitching. Oh, yeah. They like to get up and in your face and strings. Oh, they're always into strings and threads. Hi, Enchanted. How are you? Did you get your package yet? Oh, we had a harried day. Got up, made a video, went to town, got my check, had to go. Well, I thought to go to banks. My actual bank was closed. I don't know what the deal is with them being closed on Saturday. Oh, yeah, I started the tiger. I had to. He's so cool, and I'm starting to put the I'll turn it. Whoop, it has to go this way. The black in his face. Isn't that cool? So I thought I'd work with the black. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Thank you for the shout out the other day. I appreciate it. Oh, we had that chilly and cool and cloudy mess last week. Oh, horrible. Today it's almost 60 degrees. Then after we got the laundry done, well, before we even went to the laundry, I had to go to the damn dollar store and get laundry soap that I didn't have for some reason. And then we drove all the way back to the laundromat, did all that, and then went to the grocery store. Then I had to drag it all in. Yeah, it is cool. And it's not too expensive. I like it. And it's just the right size. So we'll see how the shading and everything else goes on that. I'm just doing this color today because I can see the squares. Yeah, I'm still using my thimble. I'm not using it today, but holy cow. You got a bunch of neat stuff too, Miss Cheryl. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little kit, and it's one of those DIY ones. Oh, I know it's backwards. What can I say? Hi, Wendy. How are you? Whoops. Now if I could just stitch on the square, we'd have it made. Is everybody stitching, or just what is everybody doing? Kind of quiet in here today. Oh, nice. Oh, geez, that's a ways back. There's just a few to go through, Cheryl. Have you fallen asleep yet? Oh, I haven't seen that one. The autumn piece from the Cross Stitcher magazine. Huh. I can only get just cross stitch. Isn't that what it's called? The one that had the Christmas ornaments in. I got that. I picked that up the other day because I figured it'd be gone. They did have earlier, they had the Halloween one, but I wasn't interested. I should have gotten it and just given it away. Oh, yeah, I'm not real big on trying to remember those things. I mean, I did that whole thing when I was quilting, and I would get every quilt magazine that known to man, and I just started accumulating and accumulating, and I just couldn't hang on to it that much longer. I kept my favorites, but I like the American Quilt Maker or Quilt. Some Cheryl, you probably know that one. American Quilt Maker. Is that what it's called? I really like that magazine. They always have things that are untouchable. I've done a couple things out of their things. Do I have them to show these days? No, not anymore. I did a Hawaiian quilt one time. That was about enough. Oh, nice. How you doing, Catherine? I didn't know. I guess they probably have them now, huh? Was that a diamond dot? Oh, nice, Natasha. Yeah, I got one earlier, but see, I missed the October one, for Halloween, so I just let it go for a while, and I was in there, probably 2 weeks ago and bought the one from, for the Christmas ornament one. I don't know. They all kinda look the same this year for some reason. I don't know if we'll ever get back to that or not. Oh, they had Diamond Art Club. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a ton of those too. I have several, and of course, they're big. I did finish one, though. I finished I think it's called Dream by JoJo Arts. It's the one with the tiger and the goldfish. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I suppose I could bother my son and get get him to make me a frame because it's huge. Yeah, I didn't even know my grocery store carried those, just cross stitch magazines, but they have that and they have crochet ones. There might actually be, I know there's quilt ones, but they also have maybe knitting ones. So, well, I got surprised last night. My daughter and I, okay, let's preface this. My daughter and I went to lunch yesterday at around noon, and that restaurant that we go to was just totally packed. And we got in all right, but it took a hot moment to get lunch, which was no big deal. We didn't have anything else to do. And then I went on about my business. She went had to go to work, so about 5:45 when I was knee deep in all that pork that I had 8 pounds of pork that I cooked in the crock pot, and I was gonna get it all separated out for, uh, green chili and green chili and pulled pork, and I had that all over my hands, and my son called and wanted to know if I'd had dinner. Well, I was gonna make the barbecued pork after I got that all sorted out, and he wanted to know if I wanted to go to dinner. They were coming up, him and my, daughter-in-law and my grandson. So he took me out to dinner to the same place we went to lunch. So I was, like, full as a tick yesterday. That was just way too much food. So, yeah, we had a busy day. And top that off, when we were at lunch, our waitress, who we've known, God, probably for 10 years, and I think my daughter might have gone to school with her, um, she wanted to know if we wanted a piece of pie, and we're just kinda looking at her, like, "No, not really." We were kinda full, and she says, "Well, do you want that to go? 'Cause I'm buying." So she bought us both a piece of pie. Holy crap. I still had that in the refrigerator. Then I went out to eat with my son. I just couldn't even appreciate that pie yesterday. So I am gonna have to eat it. It was coconut cream, of course. What's y'all's favorite kind of pie? Oh, yeah, I was spoiled rotten yesterday. It was bizarre. So today, we're just gonna eat what we got at the house because 'cause we're not eating out. Yes, my furnace is fixed. He came on Thursday, thank goodness, and put in the new parts that it needed, and it's been running beautifully ever since. Of course, now it's not running today because it's already 74 to get today. Oh, yeah, I was full as tick. I couldn't even hardly breathe. I had to sit there for a while before I even went to bed. Cause yeah, no, I don't usually eat that much food. Peach ooh, I like rhubarb. I like rhubarb cooked with a little bit of sugar and kinda like made like an applesauce. Love that stuff. Oh, yes. Hi, Lucy. Yeah, I was so glad to get that thing fixed and done, and hopefully it'll run all winter long. Cause 'cause I'm not about the freezing thing. We might be having a live in my bed if that was the case. Yay. Oh, I know. And it just works plumb good. I've never had peanut butter pie. Is that good? I've had sweet potato pie, but I never had peanut butter pie. And I love pecan pie. It just doesn't like me too much. I can't have too much of it. Usually I could buy a pecan pie and have a piece, that night. And then I'll cut it up and put it in the freezer and have it one piece at a time because pecans tend to give me migraines. Hey, Ava, how you doing? Are you feeling better, I hope? I know you was feeling rather poorly yesterday, but that thing, it made me so tired, just exhausted for like, what was it, 3 days, guys? Especially on the second one. First one, not so much, but the second one, my God, I could not get out of bed for 3 days practically. And my arm felt like somebody smacked me with a 2x4. I'll have to look up and see if there's a I like peanut butter. I've just never had peanut butter pie. Now, do you serve that with ice cream, Cheryl or Jill? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Well, get some rest. It won't hurt you. What other kind of pies does everybody like? I'm hearing about all kinds of new pies. Has anybody ever had chess pie? That's Chess, as in the game? Oh, yeah. Now that'd cut it. Yeah, because I kinda need something to cut it, but yeah, that sounds good. Is it like a custard pie? I don't know. Just never had that. I'm gonna have to try that. Maybe I'll bring that for Thanksgiving, 'cause my, son-in-law loves peanut butter. He likes cake with peanut butter frosting and peanut butter cake, and oh, geez. Yeah, he's a peanut butter fiend. I like just a Hi, Nicole, how are you? Um, a little bit of pumpkin pie, but I have to have it in spurts, and it has to be cold. I don't like it warm, with lots of whipped cream. Yeah, but I've liked it more. I liked it when I was little, and then I went through this phase where I really didn't like it. Maybe that was because my ex-husband liked it or something. I have no idea. But I just recently picked that up again. Oh, yeah, my mother could make pecan pie like nobody's business, but it doesn't work real well here in high altitude. So, but the only kind of pecan pie I get is, oh, I think it's Mrs. Fields. They have it in the frozen, or every once in a while I can get Marie Callender's. Oh, I know, but I got stuff here to make Rice Krispie treats, and then I bought a tube of stuff to make Toll House chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, I think we're okay. Oh, Molly, come here. She's still got her sweater on. It was cold when we left. Come here, Molly. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let me take your sweater off. Come on. Well, come on. Get up here. Where can reach you? Come on. Hup. Come here. She's probably hotter than hot. Come here. There we go. She's got a little pink sweater that she wears when it gets cold. Uh, she's not real happy with me that I take that off over her head, though. Ooh, I love strudel. Oh my gosh. I wish. Never made that from scratch, though. Yeah, that's an art in itself. Ear scratches. Did you hear that? There you go. That's from Miss Cheryl. She's looking at me like, what? Yeah, I drug her around today. We were gone for about 2 hours. She was ready to get out of the car. She was done. It was so funny. I had the big bag of laundry in the back seat, and I put it in there, and then I went into the grocery store, and I came out of the grocery store, shoved all the groceries on that side, didn't even notice she was sitting there, and she was stuck on the bag of clothes in the back seat, so she must have wanted to see something pretty bad. So that's the way she drove all the way home, was on the bag of clothes. I was like, "Oh my gosh, really?" Love when it gets stuck. But yeah, I've never known anybody in person that knew how to make strudel at all. It looks kinda hard. I like Danish stuff, but I can't make it either, like, you'd get Danish rolls and stuff. Yeah, it's that all whole phyllo dough thing, or phyllo dough, I don't know how to say it. Oh, no! Your car's still gone? God, that just would drive me insane if we couldn't go where we had to go. It's bad enough if something happens to the car and I have to call my daughter, because then she's gotta work me in, you know, because 'cause she's got 500 things going and 2 kids. That's kinda how that goes. Gonna have to get a new thread here. What it on Oh, watch it on YouTube. Yeah, I'd have to I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But sure, everything is on YouTube. I learned how to do a lot of things on YouTube, but I never thought about baklava. I love baklava. Oh god, I love baklava. I probably couldn't even find the rose water to make baklava. See, I know it takes rose water, but yeah, I love baklava, and they don't have it at our Kroger. I mean, I ask them like, in November if they can get it, and I never see it. And then they got one year, and it was the worst baklava I'd ever had. We used to live in Denver, and they had a Vollmer's Bakery. I don't know if you've ever heard of that one, but they made their own pettifores and baklava and everything. Oh, mm, it was to die for. It was in downtown Denver, and I used to go there at lunch and get something. But yeah, and Napoleon's. Nothing like having a real bakery. Oh, geez, I bet not. It does take a hot moment to make baklava. I mean, I've seen that on, some cooking shows or something. I was like, "Oh, this is not gonna work." Hi, Mickey. How are you? Welcome. Oh, I know. I can't believe it. In one more month, we're gonna have Thanksgiving. It just does not seem possible. I would love to watch somebody that knew how to make those kind of things, like strudel and baklava. Oh, wow. Edmonton, huh? Do you live near Edmonton, Ava? Oh, yeah, there you go. We could all take a cooking lesson, Enchanted. That'd work. I don't know if any of us would grasp it, though, especially me. Yeah, because they really know how to make it. We used to live next door to a German couple, and she would make the best cinnamon rolls. I mean, those things were probably that big around and about, trying to figure out which way to, like that thick. Oh my God. They were so good. She'd make them on big cookie sheets, and she'd bring us some. She'd usually make them around the holidays because she was going to have people. Used to haul actual. I don't know. You said, oh, it's 12 hours away. Okay. Well, there's a guy, and the name of his website is Curiosity Inc., and he owns an antique store there. And that's why I asked. His name is Alex. Have you ever watched him on YouTube? Yeah, I'm better at watching to see how somebody puts that all together because I don't know. It'd be a hot moment. I never made a lot of breads or pastries like that, because I guess my mother just didn't do that. I mean, we were more into cookies, pies, and cakes and cobblers. Oh, buttermilk corn. I could eat that too. Oh my god. Oh, geez. I know some people, and it's probably one of those recipes, Cheryl, that she just kinda puts a pinch of this and pinch of that, and it all comes out perfect. Yeah. No, but it does sound good. I could eat that. I love cornbread, but my cornbread's kinda gotta be sweet. I mean, it also depends on what I'm eating it with, and the only way I could get my kids to eat cornbread was to make Jiffy Mix. I know, don't shudder. Jiffy Mix, and they'd put honey on it and butter, because they weren't about the beans. I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh, good. Well, somebody has at least heard of him, but he's got that great big shop there, and yeah, it's a good channel. And I've been watching him for a couple years at least. Ooh, that sounds good too, Cheryl. You're making me hungry. I don't know how I could possibly be hungry after yesterday, because I'm not gonna eat a thing today except for maybe a bowl of green chili once I get it all thrown together. He's on, YouTube, Ava. Hi, Rana. How are you? I saw you say that you bought that great big huge thing that Natasha got, that town one. Holy crap, that thing is huge. But yeah, he's here on YouTube, Ava. And that's the name of the channel, or on here on YouTube. It's Curiosity Inc., isn't it? Yeah. But they're always doing something. Yes. Oh, that Potter's house was a mess, was it not? Have you ever seen so much stuff in one whole place in your entire life? Holy cow. I don't know how that I guess, well, she had to go to a nursing home, but damn, that was definite I'd never seen a hoarder's house like that. And it was amazing. I mean, the transformation after they took all that crap out and clothes, and the Rack house, RAC, Madame Rack's house. God, she had a bunch of stuff too. It's just amazing how fast they work, but he's a good worker, you know. He roll up his sleeve and do the same thing everybody else. You know, so I mean that's he's just that type of person. So it was just too bad it was so cold when they were trying to do the Potter house. Y'all should watch them. Go back to the Potter. Each they have little series, you know, and see the transformation after they clean out. Because he'll buy a whole house and clean stuff out. I just like to see what people collect. I hear you, Rana. Oh yeah. Excuse me, pardon me. Luggage coming through. Yeah, that'll be me. Because holy cow, it's not so wide up and down. It's just long, and you'd have to have somebody build you a frame if you ever finished it. You know. So what else? Food. Is everybody having Thanksgiving at home, or are you? Oh well, some of you in Canada have already had Thanksgiving. I don't know. I haven't decided. You know, I usually go from one kid's house to the others. So I can't remember what I did last year. I know I stayed home for Christmas. So maybe I'll go to my son's house on Thanksgiving this year and Christmas here because we were afraid it was going to snow. How do I make it? Oh, I'm sure there's a ton of thread. I can't remember what it looked like when Natalia opened it, but just start at one end and work your way across, I guess. No, I didn't. I tried to, and I had something else I had to do, so I didn't watch that Squid Game. I've watched, um, what is it called? The I think it's called The Eternal King or The King, The Eternal Monarch or something. I've watched that about 8 times, and I bought the CD, and it's Korean. And I've watched Oh God. Chocolate, which is another Korean one, but they're what do you call it? They're like mini series, like there's one of them's got 16 parts and the other one's only got about 12 or something. But and then that's the end of it. I mean, the end of the story. So, yeah, I like them. I've watched both of them and I bought both the CDs. Have you seen those? I watched some other crazy thing and I can't begin to tell you what the name of it was. It it was foreign, it was Danish. I tried to explain this the other day. It was foreign, it was Danish. They spoke English, but it was like it was dubbed to English. And it was about this lady whose sister had disappeared 20 years ago, and the sister that was alive worked for a radio station, and she got somebody called and said they knew how her sister had vanished, and it sets her off on a trip to go find out what happened to her sister. Of course, she's like in her 30s ish or so. But yeah, it was a little bit different, and it was in probably 8 parts. Huh. Yeah, I've never seen that pattern till I saw, Natalia have it. I like some of the British mystery now, I don't know that it was British, it was in a 3-part movie type thing, and it was some lady, she was the investigator, and I don't remember what it was called, very rarely, and it wasn't something like a didn't have a foreign name or anything to it, but she was some kind of police investigator, and I don't know. But it was fairly good, I mean, I watched them all. I'll have to go check that out. I don't know that I want that one though, that's kinda big. Yeah, I saw one that I really want, and it's about 80 bucks. So I don't know. It's huge. It's like 210 length. Yeah, we'll put it on our Yeah, I've watched those Miss Marples too. I like them too. And Agatha both of them. Isn't that all the same? Isn't it Miss Marple by Agatha Christie, right? Is that right? I might be wrong. I should Is that the same one that you're working on, Ava? Is it? That one town one that you have? And I've caught a couple of those too, that Perot, is that how you say it? No? Is that maybe I got that wrong. Oh, she wrote that, but did she write Miss Marple? Oh, okay. I didn't know if I had that right or not. I couldn't quite remember. 'Cause see, I didn't get into them until real late. What's that one with oh, that British lady, and she was in red. Miriam, um, crud. Miriam? What's her first name? Last name? I watched something with her in it. Helen Mirren. There you go. Yeah. But she did some kind of a series. Now, which one was that? Because I watched that and I like her in that. It seems like it was on PBS. I didn't much care for Prime Suspect. Is that right? I don't know. You tell me because, you're closer to it than me. It wasn't just a movie. It seemed like it was some kind of a series, you know? Midsummer Murders. Huh. But I like her as an actress. Did you ever see the 100-foot journey with her? Yes, I've watched that too. I catch all these things just little bits at a time because back when I did have TV, I was watching some things and they'd be on like, well, not Masterpiece Theater. See, I never got into Downtown Abbey or whatever it's called. Of course, I didn't see it from the beginning, so and it was on when I was working a job where I had to work at night. There was another one somebody else told me about that was like a murder mystery thing. Some guy and he had gotten divorced from his wife or Hi Tanya, how are you? But it was some kind of a series evidently that had been on like every week type series. What the heck was that called? And he was some kind of a investigative detective or something. I'm good. I'm getting much calmer stitching. I was stitching on with a needle too the other night and just stitch, 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 just go from one part to the next. I thought I was making such great progress. Oh my God, that thing's off by 2 stitches here or 2 stitches there. And I'm like, holy crap, we'll just quit for a while. Huh, I'll have to check that out. Yes, stitching is definite therapy, but I was so tired I couldn't even half figure out what was wrong with it. So I put it down. And it was like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I was done. Usually I don't sit for that long and stitch, but there's something rotten in Denmark. Oh yeah, I put it in a definite timeout because, you know, I thought I was making such progress and was working on one of those squares across the top of it. And well, I did the sky first and I thought I had that right. So I started in on the bird and the whole top part was off by 1 stitch. So I had to not it's just that I didn't do enough, like, 3 rows of 3 or whatever, so I didn't get that right, so I didn't get the bird lined up, but by then I'd already gotten the bird and half of the tree branch done, so we weren't gonna mess with that and move the whole bird and the tree branch and all the leaves. I'm telling you, whenever you think that you're just getting it right, it ain't. There's gotta be something wrong, so I should just stop, but I was stitching so well. Yes, counting is definitely hard some days, but I was just moving right along. I was so proud of myself. Yeah. So I'm just gonna wing it. I'm not taking out the bird and the branch and the tree again. So I'll just fake it on the way down. So, how do I solve that problem? I started at the bottom of the box, working my way up. I figure what's one row one way? It's not gonna matter, just as long as the outside will be fine. I know. I just wanna stitch. I don't want any issues. I don't want no problems. It just drives me nuts. And sometimes that's all I wanna do is stitch. I don't wanna have to mess with anything. And I will get one of these out and just work on it because everything's laid out for you. I just love it. Oh, is it blurry? Maybe I'm sometimes I have to raise it up and get it away from it. Is that better? You might try refreshing and see if that helps. I know sometimes it gets nuts. Hi, Charlana. How are you? Are you good today? I hope. So, how's your diamond painting coming along, Cheryl? You got me convinced that I really should get some more diamond painting stuff. Yeah. In fact, if I'd been able to put my money in the bank account, I would have been ordering it today. Getting Oh, your birthday. Ooh, you're going to New York City. Never been to New York City. What are you gonna do there? Are you gonna stay in a fancy dancy hotel and eat fancy dancy food? That'd be fun. And go to shows and all that good stuff. How far is New York City from where you live? Oh God. Oh, how big is that, Cheryl? Of course you did. If I want something big, I'll just draw out my Great Wall. It's like, no. Oh, nice. So it's kinda like going home, huh? Oh, you live in San Antonio. Now, do you still have family there then? Might help if you use the right end. I used to live near San Antonio when I lived in Houston. I like the Riverwalk in San Antonio, and the Mexican food is fabulous. Oh, only 80 by 60, $70. Holy crap, cow. 5 baby. Oh man, woman, you are in it now. You is deep in the diamonds. Yeah, $70. Oh my no. Mm. Do you have little containers to put all 70 of those colors? And I thought my Great Wall was bad. It's got, like, I think it's 60 at least. Oh, I bet it's gorgeous. Oh, well, I got Jessica Rabbit. That was from Diamond Art Club. I don't know if they had one at Dreamer Designs, but Diamond Art Club, yeah, I got Jessica. I got Jessica Rabbit, and I've got Nefertiti, and who else? I've got Jewel, the one with the lace all over her dress and everything. Oh my god. They're in their boxes. I like, Mandy Manzano. Oh, yeah, we could buy all the kits. Yeah, you go for it. I got all the kits. No. I I'm yeah. Oh my lord. Oh, yeah. I'll have to do one. They're all buried. Yeah. My big claim to fame is my 200 centimeter long, what do you call it? Great Wall of China. That's the biggest one I've got. Oh, yeah, diamond are the best, but they're so expensive. Oh, yeah, I've gotten them from AliExpress and, every store that I imaginable there, especially Evermoment. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's not talk about Evermoment. Yeah, I could easily get back into diamond painting. I could just fall right off the stitching wagon in a heartbeat. Oh, I know. It's sad, but true. That whole room is consumed with huge things. Hi, Izzy. How are you? Hi, Julie. Oh yeah, that Great Wall is huge. It's probably 8 feet long, if it's an inch, and I'm only about a third of the way through it. And then of course I got my, the 12 jingling ladies in China and diamond painting as well. Oh, I don't know what DP stash is. Oh no, painting sugar. We have bad addictions. My bad addictions are stitching and diamond painting. I keep trying to pawn them off on the kids, one at a two at a time. Oh my god, no directions. He wouldn't fall. I don't know what that is. Wouldn't fall weather kit, huh? Well, just stitch. Yeah, come on down. We're just gonna set up this great big old rack, and whoever wants to stitch can stitch over there, and we'll put great big banquet tables out for whoever wants to do diamond painting. We'll finish it up. I never got into scrapbooking because I wasn't near where it was. Oh yeah, you can sit in the corner and read. I got plenty of Nora Roberts. That'll keep you busy for a while. And if you got one scary crap too, I got Preston and Child. So we got that reading. And oh yeah, my books are oozing. If that daughter of mine does not come over and put up shelves, I just can't get any more from the thrift store, and that just breaks my heart. Yeah, I don't know. It's big, Cheryl. You need that one. Somebody else has to have these huge, gigantic diamond paint or stitching projects, besides me. Crazy enough to go and buy the diamond painting that matches the cross stitch. You know, it's like how much can you do? I got no stitchy friends here either. Don't feel bad. I'm about to convert my daughter because she is cross stitched a long time ago, and so is my sister. So maybe, but I was going to get my daughter a pre-stamped cross stitch kit. She wants a dragon, but I think the smallest I can find is like, oh, I think it's 50 by 70 some centimeters. She'll just shit a gold brick. Sorry for the French, but geez. Yeah, my daughter doesn't have time to stop. The kids are little, and yeah, we're gonna have to wait a few more years. Just, oh my god, yeah, because I can't get her interested in anything. She does like to go pan, but they have a well, and they have this hose that goes to their, swamp cooler. Well, she forgot to disconnect it the other night, and it's frozen, so she won't be doing any more sifting in her diamond painting or diamond paint, god, sifting her, dirt and stuff to see if there's any gold in it. Yeah, that's gonna be big. Oh god, just big. A bigger town, won't you, Ava? You'll be, into all kinds of stuff. Hi, Joni, how are you? What's a coro? Oh, geez. I can't even, ugh, you know, individual lashes. Holy cow. Hi, Alexandra. And what is your 70 by 55? What is it of? Hi, Christina. You're fine. You're fine. We're here. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, thank you for coming, and things will get better. It doesn't feel like it, but they will. And we all live through it, but, it just seems like, holy cow. Sometimes, you know, it's just too much. Just too much. How you doing, Christina? What are you doing today, Christina? Please take care of yourself, Lizzie. Definitely prayers for Lizzie. Yeah, I lost mine 2 years ago, and it's still, yeah. It's just a sad, sad, sad thing. 2 years before that, I lost my dad, so yeah, I get that. Some days I wish I could just pick up the phone and call her, and yeah. Oh, come on, thread, please. Hi, Carol. How are you? I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at that. But it did say free shipping. I didn't notice. I don't have that right here. If you had to buy $50 or more, but it did say free shipping on the top of the website. It said free shipping international. Maybe it was just international. Maybe I read that wrong. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to have to clean. And I still have moved all that furniture. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe next weekend, because tomorrow I got 2 football games to watch, back to back. We'll say hello to Lucy. Molly says hi. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you can get this pattern other places. That's one nice thing. I've seen several different tigers. I'd like to have them all, but, we have to try to maintain. The Broncos are playing at 2, I believe, or around 2 o'clock, and the Kansas City Chiefs are playing at 11. So hopefully, and they're on CBS, so hopefully I can get them. We'll see. Which kid are you working on? Are you talking to me, Rana? This is the one. Isn't he pretty? He's just so gorgeous. But it's a DIY. God, can you believe we've been here almost an hour already? Holy cow. This time just goes so fast. I wish I was brave enough to go for 3 or 4 hours, but oh yeah, I like watching football, but sometimes we don't get them because it's on Fox, and neither my daughter nor I are going to pay for it because we have Roku. So every once in a while we'll get the game. Oh, that'll be cool. I'm gonna have to get there and do that. Thrifty. Hi, Thrifty. How are you? Oh, nice. I love those little gnomes. They're so cute. They had a bunch of cute ones at one of those sites I was at. They just have all kinds of gnomes now. I like that. I don't know who did it. It's a Count Cross Stitch. Who did that, Cheryl? Oh gosh. The ones with the gnomes and it looks like a little story, and they got the gnome with the one gnome in the wheelbarrow. Who did that? I can't remember, but I like that one. Yeah, I need to work on my beaded cross stitch too, but I didn't feel like making a mess. But I do like beaded cross stitch. You can get a lot of them at AliExpress too. That's where I got most of mine. How cute. Yeah, those gnomes, they're just popular. I haven't seen the swan one. Where'd you get that swan one at? Um, Charlana? What store did you get him at? Or the swans at? So I just have my beaded tiger and, oh, just a few little ones. Nothing too spectacular. Oh, for pity's sake. Oh, AliExpress. Do you remember what store? Was it Matrishka Lovely? Or are they Preciosa Glass ones? Oh, I love that store. Yeah, I could spend a fortune at that store. That's where I got my plastic ones. Yeah, I cannot. It wasn't. Is it Jordan Brevet? Is that right? I don't know. But I like that pattern too. I'm just can't seem to do things in lines. Oh, nice. What didn't work? Got one of those magpies outside. I got my door open. That's how warm it is today. He's probably complaining because there's no food in his feeder that he steals from all the little ones. I thought I had another cake of soot stuff. Do you hear that bird? Yeah, he's just like, he likes to be right out there on those branches, and he's noisy. A magpie? Well, he's a fairly good size, and he's white. He's like black with like a white chest, and he's got tail feathers that are probably 8 or 10 inches long. But he's fairly good size, maybe the size of a crow. And he just loves to get at my soot feeders and oh, how funny, Joni. Um, soot feeders, and he'll just bully the others. So, and I ran out, about a month ago. I forgot. I thought I had some. And then it got to be crappy rainy weather, so I didn't put it out there. Oh yeah, I needed to get some air. And Molly's not sitting out on the porch today. I don't know what her problem is. She wants to sit out there when it's like 50 degrees at night, and I don't want to have the dang door open. But I do like to air out the house. I hate it in the wintertime when I can't do that. I don't know why that's so. What is the max? Oh, honey. Which genre are we talking about? I probably got 100 of both. Hi, Macy. Well, I'm glad you came. Oh, wow. 80s. Geez, no, it's about 65 here today. It's not too bad, and the wind's not blowing, thank goodness. Hi, Gigi. How are you? Is it cold where you're at there, Gigi? Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Well, I'll check AliExpress again. I haven't ordered from them in ages. I should, but I haven't. I've been down other rabbit holes, and I haven't found too much of any big ones that are ones that just kind of jumped out and said, "You really need to buy me." Like the China. I can't seem to find any different ones of the great big huge China ones on the tan Ada. I'll have to just sit there one day and go through all the cross stitch stuff at AliExpress, one page at a time. There's probably 1,300 pages. Yeah, I just can't see it. I just no. And even if I have my oops, sorry guys. I mean make y'all dizzy. I just It's supposed to be fun, and that's why I like the 11 counts because I can just sit there and stitch. You can really start to see his eye, huh? We'll see how this turns out. Oh, how funny. Oh, muggy, huh? What are you working on, Julie? It's gonna take you 5 years? Oh, sorry. Yeah, do you see him? I'll turn it around. I just can't work on any of this part because it's just too hard to see the symbols for right now. I mean, I'm too far away from it. So I thought I'd just fill in the black here and there. Oh, wow. And why aren't you working on it? Just saying, for a friend. Oh, you got that one too. I see a trend here. I'm gonna have to buy this and we'll just have a stitch along. But don't call it a stitch along or it'll take me forever. I don't do well on stitch alongs, as you can tell. I can't focus that long. Yeah, I don't ever remember seeing that a long time ago. Like I said, the first time I saw it was Lovecraft Forever. So, oh yeah, I need it. I need a hole in the head. Yeah, what's one more big one? I got 12 of them over here lined up. But it is winter, so yeah, that makes good sense. Yeah, I should go buy that. But I don't have any money in my bank account right now. I have to wait till Monday. But I'll look it up because, we need another big one. Oh, good. Yeah, this thing, it's not what you call a real expensive things. Oh, it's in 11 count? Oh, well, see? Oh god, one more reason to buy it. Crap. They have one that was a bookshelf too that I really like. You know, eh, not a bookshelf, it was just like a line of books. I've seen that one several times too, but I don't remember. It seems like that was AliExpress for some reason. Was that on Amazon? Oh yeah, I have lots of sparkly squirrels. My whole life consists of sparkly squirrels because I can't resist the sparklies. I probably have enough diamond painting and cross stitch to line every wall in this house. Oh geez, I'd be dizzy by now. I know. Oh god. Well, I have finished diamond painting, so yeah, it should be It'd be like the Grinwald house, at Christmas. Yeah, that's about what it looks like. Well, I'll let you know if I order that European town. I just saw it too the other day, someplace else, and I went, "Oh, there's that pattern again." It's funny. Oh yeah, we need one of those. Need how to figure out how to. We have a big old Zoom meeting. I'll let you know if I get it. Of course, if I order it, it'll won't be here until the middle of November. The rate I'm going. Oh, geez. I'm sorry. That sucks. Well, shoot. Well, maybe we'll have to do a diamond paint along. I might have to drag out the dredges. We'll see. I don't know. It's not like I don't have any of those to do at all. There's probably 75 of those someplace too. Well, I hope not. Good luck with that. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. Got a little bit done. Not much. Oh, yeah, or you'll never get it. Oh, I get that one, Julie. Oh, I know. It always seems like that's when I want to get them. Yeah, is right at Chinese New Year, and then they're closed for a month. There you go, Enchanted. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna check, Amazon first and see, how long it's gonna take. Oh, yeah, I got my diamond paintings. They're in there. They're in a tub. There's 2 tubs of them, and then there's a whole chest of drawers full of them. I'm kinda like Stitcherista. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today. I sure do appreciate it. Sorry I didn't mean to yell. Hope you had fun. Okay, that'll be good. That works for me, Ava. And we will see you next week at 2 o'clock. Thanks for coming. Yay! Go JD Martinez, whoever you are. Woohoo! We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Keep stitching or diamond painting. Have a good weekend, everybody.